Well, hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Wow, there's not a lot going on around me, but I'm going to try to get into the Nether as quickly as I can. This is part of a series of shorter videos where I start a new world and I have nothing, and I try to accomplish one thing in the world, and that is really the plan. If we could find a ruined portal with a village nearby, that would be great. Instead, I see 0 trees. Well, there's one. One tree at spawn. So I gotta punch that, I guess, in order to get started in the game. That does not look easy to traverse. Is this the world's worst seed? Let's see if we can find the seed. Is there an easy way to find the seed? There's a seed for you. -1, 7777. Let's zoom in on it. -1, 7777 9989 899 5638 458. Ugh. Somebody wants to play the seed and let me know if it's actually awesome later. That'd be great. Let me know. I see lots of coal. That's nice. I just don't see any wood. Okay, well, I don't want to swim, and I can't make a boat. So I guess we head away from the water. We just see. The goal is to get into the Nether, right? So a little bit of iron and then a lava pool and a bucket of water could prove helpful. Otherwise, a ruined portal is a good way to start this kind of thing. And a village could be a good way too. Sometimes there's nether or obsidian in those chests by the ruined portals. That can be nice. I think they can come in other chests too. Just not 100% sure about exactly where you can get obsidian without like mining it. But lava and water buckets, you can kind of force it by turning a lava source block. Running water over a lava source block will create obsidian. So you just make a portal out of lava, really, and go from there. Can we find a village? Can we find a ruined portal? Ruined portals also can often this feels somehow less promising to me than this, even though there are no trees that way. Also, if I die, that's the end of the video. Into the Nether or die. Or run out of time. Lots of ways for the video to end. I'm actually squished for time a little bit, if you don't know. Normally I play in my vanilla solo survival world in Bedrock on Nintendo Switch 2. But I like to record for at least, I don't know, 40 minutes plus for those episodes, and I just don't have that kind of time on my hands right now. I'm busy with, I had a 3 days away from the basement this week, and I'll have all next week away from the basement. Well, a week following next week. See, we got water, we got lava, although, oh my gosh, that was almost the end of the video. And I don't have any blocks to get out. Oh, jeepers creepers, and there's no wood. My inventory is empty. What can I even do right now? What can I even do right now? Punch my way out of the stone? Oh, we'll swim our way up and then punch our way out of the dirt, I guess. Luckily, this water goes up. Yeah, and gives me that option. Uh-oh. If I take any damage from not breathing, I'm toast. It takes a long time to punch stuff when you're underwater. But crouching at least helps a little. Okay, that was pretty hairy. We got close to death. We're hungry, we're down to half a heart. I don't think we can die from hunger on normal difficulty, so that's not a concern, although our ability to run is going to be over soon, which is quite troubling. Which way was I going? Toward the snow. Man, this is not going as swimmingly as I had hoped. I would have loved to have spawned near a ruined portal. Oh well. Oh well, we'll see. It's just the Bob Ross of Minecraft. It's a happy little accident. We're gonna take our misfortune and turn it into fortune. Look, we've found spruce. There's snow. It's beautiful. We're not going to take fall damage right now, because that would be a tragedy. And no one is interested in that. Well, some are. Look. Woo. Oh, okay. Come on, village. Now village is really my number one hope because they have food. Oh, okay, I'm out of run. I'm down to 3 hunger pops, half a heart, and I've got 8 blocks of dirt so far to my name. Eventually the sun's gonna set, and that's gonna be a real problem. Real big problem. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for sheep. Maybe we could punch them to death. I could punch a tree. But again, I'm going to feel silly. That's a sheep, though. I got to do it. Okay, am I going to make a wooden sword? Is that what I'm going to do? Or am I just going to punch this guy to death? I think I'll just punch him to death. But we got to play Minecraft if we expect to do well at Minecraft. Okay, where's that sheep? There he is. Did he escape? Yeah. Come here, you dumb sheep. I need your wool. I gotta be able to sleep. And I need your food. Now, we don't have any stone to make a furnace. I guess... yeah, we could be in deep trouble here. There could have been some coal down there. This would be a point at which it would actually be helpful to have coordinates on. But we don't have that. So we're keeping an eye out for exposed stone at this point. Stone we can easily navigate to and from. And that will allow us to have the confidence to make a furnace and some stone tools and stuff. At least we're going to be able to sleep. With some wood and some wool, we can make a bed. Yeah, you're going to run away now, aren't you? Oh, and I see exposed stone. Okay, things are slowly kind of turning around-ish for us here in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Let's not worry about any more of those. Let's worry about stone tools and weapons. Do I have enough wood? Yeah, I should. There's some exposed iron. We're going to want that, and hopefully some exposed coal somewhere. There's a water pool. Well, let's not lose track of the iron. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna make all of those, and then one of those. We're gonna turn that to that, and some of these. Okay, and then we're gonna do one of these, and get 3 of these. Oh, there's more iron, and then one of these. And more stone, and of course iron. Let's use the stone pickaxe. It's faster, and it can mine iron. A wooden pickaxe cannot mine iron. As far as I know. I think that's correct. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could make a shield and a sword with those. Well, I'm not sure that's exactly what we want to do. We could make some charcoal with this, which I do think we want to do. Can we make a stone axe? Ought to be able to. Yes. And do we want a stone sword? We don't have enough stone. Okay, this is going here. This is going here. We got to chop the nearest tree. Let's not hit that guy. He will attack us if we do. That would be real bad for us. Okay, that's the top of the tree. Here's the bottom of the tree. And is that coal? It is coal. Oh, thank goodness. We're so hungry and we're so low on health. No, don't do that. We need this. Once we have a full complement of tools, we'll be sitting pretty. And some food and a bed. Then we can roam around looking for ruined portals and villages. And that will be really great for us. Right now, the bed is the priority. Uh-oh. It's still daytime. Where'd you come from? Bed. We made a bed. Sleeping in the bed. Sleep in the bed. Take a sip of coffee. Bob Ross in Minecraft. Okay. Hey, grabbing you. I hear trouble. Hey, don't let him touch you. You will die. You have a half a heart right now, you dummy. Did I make a furnace? I did. Okay. We're sticking that in there, and then we're sticking that in there. And when that's done, we're sticking that in there. And then we're going to stick the iron in there. And until then, we're not doing much. We could do a little of this. Oh, dogs must be attacking pigs. Or, sheep. That's good. Okay. Let's get back and replace the meat. I'm trying to hurry. Oh, good. We made it. Okay. Put that in there. 3, 4. We could do 4 and 3 with 1 piece of coal. And then we'll stick that in and that in. Oh, be ready. Okay, next we're doing iron. Let's eat a pork chop. Let's eat 2 pork chops. And kill this chicken. Right, iron sword and iron shield for exploration. We don't care about a pickaxe. I think that's correct. And we have 6 meat. That's not too inefficient. Okay, here we go. That in, that out. And then we'll put that in. Okay, while we're sitting here, we could do a little bit of organizing. That's gonna go in. Right, what can we make with this? Well, we know what we can make. We're gonna need more. Okay, here we go. Out, in. Okay, that should be fine. Can we get 1 more piece of meat? We can and we will, and we did, and here we go. We're already hungry again. Okay, this is going to go in there when that's done. We need more wood. In fact, we could do all the wood. Since we have coal now, we're not worried about making wood into logs into charcoal. Okay, let's make a shield. And an iron sword. And then swap out this for this. Right. Okay, good. Good. Blocks on the hotbar is smart. We don't need wood on the hotbar. Very good. Okay. There's wood. There's the backup pickaxe. That's fuel. Right. Blocks. Sure, fine. We don't have a shovel. That's okay. Let's grab this. And this. Except we haven't made our sword. No, we have made our sword. Okay, so now we're looking for a village or a ruined portal. We could make a boat. Let's just go this way. Did we come from that way? We came from that way. I don't remember. We saw this. I think we came from this way. Yeah, because there was no, like, exposed coal anywhere. And oh, there was that. Did we miss it? Did we come from up here and then find the iron? Yeah, I think so. I think we're going this way. The question is do we want to go that way this way, or this way, or that way this way? I think we'll climb. We'll climb the hill. The highest point seems to be this way. And then we can pull up and look around if we need to. There's pumpkins. But I'm feeling better with the sword and a shield. Let's put the shield in the shield hand. Feeling better about our chances. Now, it might take a little bit for us to be able to build a portal. Our next iron definitely has to go towards buckets. Ooh, boy. That is unfortunate. Can we get around that by going this way? Ooh. Maybe eventually? Well, I guess we will. That's what Minecraft's about. You gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you want to do. Right? That makes sense, doesn't it? The thing about a raving lunatic is they don't know that they are one, I presume. Everything that they say makes sense to them. So the fact that I'm asking might actually be a good sign. This flower always reminds me of Adventure Island. The little flower you run past and then the fox runs up behind you. And if you jump and he goes underneath you and then you hit him with your weapon, then he gives you a Famicom controller. Very cool. Okay, we're trying to get up there. The train is not exactly cooperating with our wishes and desires, and we don't have a shovel, which means we have to dig with a bed. Or just use dirt to create parkour platforms to get up. I probably should be hitting every animal I see with a sword. Except not baby animals. They don't drop meat, and they're adorable, so you don't want to do them in. Okay, any villages around here? What a weird hill. It's like bizarrely realistic-ish. Feels like there might be a village over there. Feels like that is a disaster waiting to happen. So we go this way? Yes, I concur. And now we can take fall damage without ending the video because, let's see what we have in here. No exposed iron. Any exposed? No, that's all snow. Although there is that cave right there. There's also that cave right there. We might find iron in that. But I think we run around and look for villages because I spent a lot of time underground in my previous 2 videos. And Minecraft's just a little more interesting above ground. It's compelling underground. Woo! But I would prefer to watch someone run around the overworld than mine slowly through the stone, especially the deep slate. Especially with an underwhelming pickaxe. Okay, was I right about a village being over here? It appears not. But maybe one will come up soon. It still feels promising to me. Like a plains village, you know, but I might just be circling. Okay, is there any exposed iron in here? We need iron for a bucket if we're going to build a portal the bucket way. I don't see any iron. Any iron down here? No. Not even Jeremy irons. How about in here? Iron? No, and now we find ourselves in a semi-precarious position. Well, have a nice death. Okay, which way was I heading? And why is this kind of an eerily beautiful spot? All these snow-capped hills. It's like the game is taking elevation really realistically, really seriously. We're gonna climb this hill right here, this middle hill, and look around. Anything good down here? No. We're already almost 20 minutes in, and we have some food and tools and weapons and a shield and a bed. And we haven't died, although it's just normal difficulty. But we haven't seen a ruined portal or a village yet, and I would love to see either, preferably a portal. Now those can happen underwater too, so we couldn't, with all the water that we saw in the beginning, I don't know if there's going to be more around where we're at now or not, but we could like boat around and look for an underwater ruined portal. Oh gosh. With no shovel and no leather boots, you want to be careful about falling into powdered snow. I kind of liked the look of that way better, but now I find myself way over here. This is going to be powdered snow, isn't it? Yep. You can kind of tell by looking at it without being able to tell how I can tell, if that makes sense. It's like, I think that's powdered snow. Well, why do you think that? I honestly don't know. That sheep is going crazy. It's like a club sheep. Not you. Okay, the moon is coming up, which means it's time for us to sleep. Oh, is that iron? That is iron. All right, we're gonna get iron. So we can have a bucket, possibly more than one. But that iron right there, that's our goal. Now, how are we gonna get to it? This guy doesn't care about the sun because he's got a fancy golden helmet. I'm hoping he drops a bunch of golden armor. Well, pants. Projectile protection pants. Do I get at that from above? I think I do. Am I going to be able to tell where it is? Okay, one stone and then a bunch of stone. Ooh, am I even going to be able to get over there? Good luck, stupid. He's roasting in the sun. Okay, there's our one stone followed by a lot of stone. Is this powdered? Yes. Only a little. Okay, where's the iron? Above me. Okay, I don't know if I can stand on that or not, so I'm going to put that there and stand on that. 1, 2. That's all we get, isn't it? We want 3 for a bucket, and we got 2. 2. Well, we're closer. We're closer to where we want to be. How are we doing with coal? We're doing fine with coal. Oh, are those ice spikes? Do portals appear more often around ice spike biomes? So there's going to be a village over there. Kind of still feeling this way. At least if it's easy to get up here, I want to see what's on the other side. That's powdered snow, isn't it? Is there anywhere where I can get a good look at a T-bone by taking the butcher's word for it? This stuff looks safe. Ooh, more ice spikes. I think we want to go that way. Here's some water. We could totally have a water bucket right now if we had one more iron ore. So let's keep an eye out. In fact, maybe we could just find some. No, it's all going to be snow in there. That's a tall ice spike. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, oh. Village. See those path blocks? It's going to be a village. Big time. Huge time. Is there any iron right here? No. We might find some iron. Oh, wow. We were closer than we thought. Maybe my village radar is good. Okay, nothing in there but a bed. We could get some iron from this guy, couldn't we? Yeah. Sorry, bud. I need the iron, though. I'm trying to get into the nether, and it's been slow going. Okay, there's 4. No reason we can't make a bucket real fast. Let's search a couple of these higher up houses, and then go down and search the lower houses, and then we'll get the iron going in the furnace. But we definitely want to see... Okay, those could come in handy for the snow, certainly. Don't sink in powdered snow if you're wearing leather boots. It's just going to have a potion brewing deal in it, isn't it? Any more iron in here? Actually, yeah, right there. That is a baby zombie. Oh, we can't get up here. You get out of here. I want this baby to go away. He might drop enchanted something. He is not. Okay, where's that iron? Right there. Whoa! Hey, now. You're not supposed to be able to reach that far. Dude! Okay. We have enough for 2 buckets. But why not get 3? Okay, this is the one we need to try to catch. Caught it. Perfect. Okay, that's a nitwit. We looked in that house. We have not looked up here yet. The highest elevation houses. Bread, sure. I don't care about a book or emeralds. It's gonna have nothing in it, would be my guess. Might be some iron behind it. There's not. And nothing in it. Just as I thought. I could take this stuff. Because each one of those is 3 loaves of bread. What are you burying your hay for, you weirdo? Okay, now we're going to check the lower elevation part of the village. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these path blocks down here. Is there going to be a villager's house down here? That'd be kind of cool. There's not. Of course there's not. I checked those. It's over here that I haven't checked. Yep. This stuff. Okay. Coal. Nothing. This stuff. Oh, my pinky's fallen asleep. I rested the wrong part of my arm on the table while holding the Nintendo Switch 1 Pro controller. Saving up for a Switch 2 Pro controller. And, yeah, and I let this guy go far too long, so he's harvested all of the potatoes. Potatoes are a good food source, but you know what? These are ripe. So we're going to take them. The potatoes are not ripe. But those are. That's a lot of food. That represents a lot of food. Okay. The potatoes, yeah, they're all... Each one is just 1. Where are the lower houses? Is that it? Okay, so no... No stuff. Shucks. Well, if we find a lava pool... Should we grab a bucket of water while we're here? Let's grab 2 buckets of water while we're here. Okay, so... This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Fine. This here and a bucket. Okay, and this should not hurt that water source at all. Right. Okay, now what can we do with this? Okay, like that, and like that. And we can even go 62 there and 62 there. And then we have a lot of bread. A lot of bread. And a little more iron. And we keep the wood. And we make another bucket. And then we're going to have 2 buckets of water on us, which means a portable infinite water source. And all we have to do is find a lava pool. We don't even need to worry about a ruined portal. But if we do find a ruined portal, we'll check it out. Which means traveling by night now is far more valuable than it would have been otherwise. Okay, we came from above. So I think it makes sense to head straight this way. Whatever direction this is. Should we put these here? Save the meat and the bread for now. Although we're not going to need it all. Let's save this for later since it has such poor saturation. A stack of bread ought to get us pretty far. Pretty far. We're already a half an hour in. It's more time than I wanted to spend on a single video right now, but because our first couple of videos that we did today were so time efficient, I don't mind. Because I don't want to just run out of time to end the video. I really want to get into the nether. Or die. But not on purpose. You know what I mean? That's cheap. We can run and jump on the ice, which is a pretty quick way to travel. Ow, actually. There's more iron. I don't see why we wouldn't grab it. How we doing on coal? 12. How we doing on iron? 2. We don't need any more buckets. We don't even really need iron. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for a lava pool or a ruined portal. Now, we're not going to find a lava pool here. But this is not a bad way to travel. Let's see, what would this be? South. While we can. While we can. Okay, looking for ruined portals or lava pools. Lava pools are better. Look, now we have new recipes unlocked. We can make sugar, we can make paper. Very exciting. Do we have a lot of any kind of block? Not really. Without a shovel, it's hard to gather a lot of dirt quickly, but dirt would be the easiest thing to gather for that kind of thing. Oh dear. Those guys are awful and we don't want to mess with them. Yeah, I've just been inflicted with slowness, which I'm not excited about. That's why you don't want to hang out in those biomes at night. Those dudes are terrible. Okay. Hop, hop, hop. We do have our shield out for safety. Which is good and smart. We're looking for lava pools. And we're keeping our heads on swivels for bad guys. Because we don't want to get blowed up. Or otherwise mishandled. What is that over there? Whoop! Oh, did you hear the hiss? I heard it. At least these are regular skeletons and not stupid those skeletons. Ugh, those skeletons are around too, though. Anywhere there's snow or ice is where they spawn. It seems like is the case. I just want to find a lava pool. That's so much to ask. Oh, geez. We got zombies to the left of us, zombies to the right of us. Running around at night's a great way to find lava pools if they're around, but it's also a great way to have to deal with 999 stupid... Look at this! There could be some good stuff in there. I don't have any torches, do I? And here comes the zombie. Yeah, it's zombies. Well, we're not about to build a farm, I can tell you that. Dude, I'm trying to get rid of your spawner. Got it. All right, good. Maybe the time has come to make a few torches. How about 16? Good, good, good. Oh! This guy wants to play. Come back, stupid. That was very good listening. And also very stupid. Okay, anything great in here? Wheat, golden apple. Just a golden apple. That's about it. Need to find one of those so high up, though. Uh-oh. Okay, we're making our... Ow! I don't know from whence that shot came. That skeleton's riding on a spider. That's a creeper. Yeah, yeah. Oh, is this a different village? Or have I circled all the way around to the same one? No, this is different. Okay, any lava pools near here? They come in real handy right about now. Or maybe perhaps a blacksmith in this village? Ow, ow. I don't see any blacksmiths. Kind of a cute, small little village. Though, I like it. Oh, jeepers. I don't see any lava pools, do you guys? I guess we could go down if we found a big enough cave. Oh, is this lava? Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's just one lava source block. That's terrible. Such a tease. Any ruined portals down here? No. Okay. What are we going to be able to do about all this? Okay, keep an eye out now. Keep an eye out for danger. No lava down there. Maybe some up here? I tell you, anytime I want a surface lava pool, I don't find one. But when I don't care about them, I come across them and I'm like, oh, lava pool. I wanted this in a different world for a different reason. Now I don't care about it. That's an Enderman. We don't want to look at him. Oh my goodness, look at the enemies spawning. I also see, though, some iron opportunities. Back away. Keep swinging. Saw a skeleton over here. I want this iron, though. Okay, we're going to be able to find a lava pool over here. What is that tall thing? Am I going to need to MLG water at any point? Possibly. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whoop. Okay. Imagine eating a loaf of bread underwater. Me either. That skeleton. He wants trouble. He's gonna get it. Whoa, he got real close. Now I'm getting hit by something else. Oh, I can't use my shield when I'm in the water. Looks like we both survived that encounter, but him probably the worse for the wear. I can't imagine he had much health left. Lava pool. Baby zombie. Lava pool. Well, now it's getting light out. I should have just slept the night away. Sleep the night away. Do. Or we could look for a giant cave, too. One that goes all the way down to lava level, right? See, and then we'd be doing good because we could make a nether portal out of the lava. Maybe we should make a shovel and gather a stack of dirt. Well, we'll do that if we're going to go underground in a big cave. That'll be how we prepare. But if I just run across the lava pool on the surface, then I could dig some up there as I need to. Because you have to make the structure to pour the lava in and then pour the water on to make the portal, right? So, right. Okay, is this a huge opening? Oh my gosh, it really is. Okay, well, this is our scenario. This is our reality. This is where we find ourselves. This is CNN. Just kidding, it's the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Okay, there's a lot of water. Okay, so do we make an iron shovel? Nah. Oh, where's my crafting bench? Oh, there it is. Thought I didn't have it anymore. Okay, so we're gonna put this, I don't know, here. And we're gonna make a stone shovel. Good, there we go, we've got it. Okay. Dirt. I need dirt. That's what I need. I don't know how much I have. We just wear the shovel down to half and then check and see how we're doing. You get really good at aiming while using tools against blocks in Bedrock with a controller, if that's all you use. I don't know, maybe I wasn't that good at it. Let me know what you think. Was that proficient? Strikes me as far more proficient than I used to be, but that's not necessarily a high bar. Okay, what do we have here? We have 51. That's pretty good. Do we want to drop any nonsense down here? We don't need wool. Oh my gosh, it's going to take... You know what we'll do? This is a bad thing about playing on console. It takes so long to get rid of stuff. Like to dump stuff. That it's actually worth using up wood to be able to get rid of it faster. We'll hang on to the pants for now. We don't need that. We definitely need that. We don't need that. Want to hang on to that. Okay. Okay. In the next episode, I'm going to keep looking. Keep looking for a way to get into the nether. I'm out of time. Sorry, folks. Thanks for watching. This is the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We're going to plunge down into that hole and see what we can do. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.